A cell phone was even found at the scene and was later determined to belong to Charles, who was a member of the Skyline Pirates. On the night of Stephen's murder, Charles arrived in a dark SUV to a travel-in motel in Chula Vista. That's where his girlfriend Vanity was staying. He told her he had not contacted her because he lost his cell phone that day. Vanity was watching the news, which I earlier reported.
Bruh, can y'all imagine? You do a drill, right? You do a walk down, right? You straight up just done nailed somebody. And you check your phone. And you check your pocket, bro. And you ain't got your phone, bro. Tell me to fill out your pocket, man. Bam, bam. You too, what it do? So, we back, man. We back with another Warren Kelly reaction, man. Shout out my dog, Warren Kelly, man. I know it's been a minute, Mark. In about 2 days. Probably 3, man. Your boy been feeling a little bit up under the weather. And then as far as life go, I ain't gonna say I wasn't feeling life because I feel life every day, bro. I don't have bad days. I have bad moments, but my bad moments almost caught up with my day, bro. You feel me? So I just really didn't feel like coming in here doing my 1-2, and I apologize for that. But it's the most wonderful time of the year. You feel me? So we gotta get it in, folks. Criminal almost here, man. Vlog almost over, bro. It been, can't lie to y'all, bro. It been kind of a hectic month for me, man. Cause y'all know I got a vlogging channel with my lady down in the corner. Y'all make sure y'all tap in over there. And we been vlogging every single day. Then my lady got her own channel, Corner Made. Tap in with her, man. She finna hit 10K subs over there too. So make sure y'all go get her to 10K. We need 10K on Corner Made, man, by the end of the year. No cap. Get her up. You feel me? But yeah, so it's been kind of hectic. We been kind of stressed. But it's for a good cause though, man. It's for a good cause because I honestly believe that whatever you do right now in this very moment, bro, that's gonna make you have the most wonderful 2026, the most wonderful year that you probably could ever have. You feel me? So yeah, that'll be on, man. I'm sipping on that Pote tonight, man. I'm on that Taylor. You feel me? But hey, we gonna tap into this content, man. Shout out my dog Warren Kelly. Sub his channel. Make sure y'all sub mine, man. If you new, shout out to you, man. To all the returning subscribers, y'all know I got a lot of love for you. We right here. We the mob, no cap. But let's tap into this.
Welcome back to another episode of Warren Kelly. In this episode, I will detail the story of a San Diego gang member. On June 9th, 2007, a man named Stephen, who was believed to be a member of the Lincoln Park Bloods and was said to associate with the gang.
I've been hearing a lot about the Lincoln Park Bloods lately, man. San Diego, sack time, man. Nah, that's Sacramento, my bad. San Diego, man. Y'all tap in with me, man. What's happening with San Diego, man? What's poppin'? I want to come to San Diego, man. You feel me? I've been to LA. I want to come to San Diego. I want to go to Sacktown. I want to go to Oakland. And I want to go to San Francisco. You feel me? I just want to, you know what I'm saying, see what's popping in all different areas of California, man. You know what I'm saying? LA seems like it's a very dope state, man. You know what I'm saying? The politics crazy, but yeah. Shout out to them Lincoln Park Bloods, though.
Shot multiple times and killed. He was killed near his house on 65th Street in San Diego after he was walking his...
What?
Killed. On 9th, 2007. A man named Stephen, who was believed to be a member of the Lincoln Park Bloods and was said to associate with the gang, was shot multiple times and killed. He was killed near his house on 65th Street in San Diego after he was walking his girlfriend Charnay to her car. That night around 7:30 or 8, Charnay and Stephen were at a driver's side door of her car, which was parked across the street from his house, when an SUV drove up and came to a sudden screeching stop. The driver window was partially rolled down, and the driver said to Stephen, "Yo, what's up?" Stephen, who seemed confused, responded by asking who the person was. The driver said, "You know who this be?" Charnay later testified the person could have said Tut. The passenger door of the SUV opened, and Stephen took off running. Charnay saw a person exit the car and start running after, and then shooting at Stephen. She described the shooter as extremely tall, dark-skinned, and skinny. Responding police officers recovered 6 shell casings at the scene, which were on the...
Nah, when she say extremely tall, it ain't too many people in the world extremely tall. You know what I'm saying? Like, extremely tall. I'm thinking about, like, Shaquille O'Neal, my cousin Derek. You know what I mean? Like, extremely. I know the police. The police knew who they were right off of her saying extremely tall. Ain't no way hell that many people in the world extremely tall, bro.
Side of the street, across from Stephen's home. All were fired from the same gun. A cell phone was even found at the scene and was later determined to belong to Charles, who was a member of the Skyline Pyrus. On the night of Stephen's murder, Charles arrived in a dark SUV to a travel-in motel in Chula Vista. That's where his girlfriend Vanity was staying. He told her he had not contacted her because he lost his cell phone that day. Vanity was watching the news, which I earlier reported.
Bruh, can y'all imagine you do a drill, right? You do a walk down, right? You straight up just done nailed somebody. And you check your phone. And you check your pocket, bro. And you ain't got your phone, bro. Tell me they fill out your pocket, man. Skinny. Tell me they fill out your pocket, man. Man, I bet that's one of the most scariest feelings in the world, bro. You thinking like, boy, I damn sure hope I didn't drop that phone. Well, I nailed him, bro. That's crazy.
On Stephen's murder, Charles, who arrived with another man, told Vanity to turn the TV on to the news and then tried to contact someone on the other man's phone. Both men were wearing dark clothes. After 20 or 30 minutes, Charles and the other man left in the SUV. Charles and Vanity later dropped the SUV off in Spring Valley. Vanity later testified at trial that in or about May or June of 2007, that she, Charles, a man named Maurice, also known as Tuck 6, and a woman named Makara purchased 2 prepaid phones in San Francisco, and in that Charles' direction, they used false name and addresses to get the phones. Cell phone records for the prepaid phone purchased for Tuck with a Louisiana area code show that on June 9th, 2007, 10 calls were made from his phone between 9:12 p.m. and 10 p.m., and 7 calls were made between 10:08 p.m. and 10:37 p.m. from the Chula Vista area around the Travel Inn. At 10:57 p.m. and 11:32 p.m., calls were placed on Tuck's phone from a location closer to his home. Joseph, a member of the Farrell Park gang, which Tuck was also from, was later at a time serving a sentence for armed robbery, and he was facing 22 years in prison. But as a result of his cooperation, he was facing between 5 and 15 years. Joseph later testified that Tuck was a member of the Farrell gang. Joseph testified that he was with Tuck, both being from a Farrell Park on June 9th, 2007. He also mentioned that he was with Charles, who was from the Skyline Pyrus. Both gangs are allies. They had said they had been at a park to watch a show when some Lincoln Park gang members appeared and interrupted the performance. That evening at Tuck House, Charles and Tuck talked about riding on Lincoln Park, which meant they were going to do some sort of violence against him. Joseph said that Charles and Tuck changed into black clothing and they left in an SUV.
But Joseph telling everything.
Tuck told Joseph that he was driving an SUV on 65th Street with Charles. That's when they saw Stephen, and they backed the SUV up, after which Charles got out and confronted him, and they exchanged words. Tuck told Joseph that he got out the SUV, and he chased Stephen down and shot him multiple times. According to Joseph, weeks later, Joseph visited Tuck at Tuck's house, and that Tuck had told Joseph that Charles had dropped his cell phone at the scene.
Dumbass, man. Charles done messed up the whole drill, bro. You see how karma is, bro? Now, y'all going over there to do something to somebody, bro. You know what I mean? Preferably, y'all finna kill this man. Y'all finna take this man's life. And you drop your cell phone. I just can't get over that, gang. What, man? I ain't trying to tell nobody how to do no drills, how to kill, or none of that. But I just believe that if it was me, I probably would have left my phone at the crib. I watch too much CIA, bro. I watch too much SVU. I watch too much of my cell phone at the house. This shit crazy, man.
And that police had it. Joseph also stated to police that at some point before Stephen's murder, that Tuck had told him that Tuck and Stephen had exchanged words at a Lil Wayne concert, and that Tuck was jumped by a number of Lincoln Park gang members. Tuck was angry about the incident, and he wanted revenge, so he got it. Stephen's girlfriend, Charnay, later testified at Tuck's trial that although she could not identify him in a photo lineup after the incident, that Charles was the person she saw in the SUV on the night of Stephen's murder. She also testified a few months after Stephen's death that she saw Tuck at a party, where he was staring at her and she felt a negative vibe. But after she found him in front of her, she started to dance with Tuck, just to seem like she didn't know he was the killer. She said she never heard the name, but Tuck is what everyone called him.
Whoa.
She never met Tuck. According to Charnay,
that's
after
crazy.
dancing with Tuck, she got scared and she left the party because she knew he was the man that was shooting at Stephen. Stephen's sister later testified in April 2007 that she went to a Lil Wayne concert and she witnessed her brother engage in a big brawl with 15 to 20 other men. On the night of June 9th, 2007, a man named Pruitt was at his home when he heard a series of gunshots, 2 shots, and then a few seconds later, another 3 outside his house. He went outside and he heard people screaming. He found Stephen's body face down inside his garage. At his trial, Tuck and his lawyers pointed out that Charnay told police on the night of the shooting that she did not see any passengers in the SUV, which Tuck was said to be a passenger. She told police 5 days after the shooting that she did not see the shooter's face. She picked someone other than Charles from a photo lineup shown to her after the shooting, and she could not identify Tuck in the photo lineup.
You know what, bro? Like, now that's messed up. Like, she ain't even pick Charles. She picked somebody else, bro. Like, I don't know if she did it out of fear, but why pick anybody at all? Whether you scared or you just don't know, like, why pick anybody? Like, that's you gotta be a messed up person to do that. Like, if I'm scared of the person, right, I see his face, I'm gonna be like, man, I ain't even see nobody. Or if I don't know who I saw, I'm gonna be like, look, I don't even know if it's one of them or not. I'm just not gonna pick anybody. Like, she had to have a child mind.
She did not tell police she believed Tuck was the shooter after the party at which she danced with him. She never told officers she would recognize the shooter in the photo lineup. Charnay sent police a picture of another person and told them in July 2007 she was 100% positive he was the driver the night of Stephen's death, which wasn't true. Tuck pointed out that a homicide detective described the lighting conditions at the scene were extremely poor and the street was so dark, how could anyone see the shooter? But even with all this, it still got Tuck 50 years to life. Tuck was at the time trying to start a rap career.
A nigga like Tuck, gon' get up and chase it. Probation trying to slow me down. Daddy's trying to hold me down. Crossing trying to take me out.
I ain't gonna lie, man. He probably have a better career as a prisoner. They could have picked a better song than that for my dog Tuck. That was right. That was straight hot garbage. We don't want to hear that. I ain't gonna count. But they gave him a 50 ball, bro. Fam got a 50 ball, bro. Man, that crazy, bro. Like, was it worth it, though? Like, was it worth it? Okay, they jumped on you, gang. You killed one of them. Why you and your partner just couldn't jump out and beat him? Oh, y'all was scared that he probably would have got the best of both of y'all? This man got 50 years, bro.
They don't know me now. I don't give a fuck. He gon' duck, nigga duck. Cause this nigga Tuck, he gon' slump. So bitches, get your bars up. Be
What?
about your butt. Bitches, get your bars up. Shut the fuck. Time is getting shady. Niggas is getting crazy. And I don't even know, blood. You probably hate me. But I don't give a fuck. This beer. Okay, bitch. Y'all talking about 2006.
What?
But that was ended with a sentence. He's been in prison for the last 15 years and expected to spend the rest of his life there. This will conclude this episode, if you haven't already.
Man, y'all make sure y'all go sub my dog channel, man, Warren Kelly. That right, that was crazy, though, bro. Really, it kind of don't surprise me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, that's just how it is in the streets. The streets ain't fair. The streets don't play fair. You slap me, I'ma kill you. You kick me, I'ma kill you. You look at me wrong, I'ma kill you. You got on a Braves hat, you got to die. You feel what I'm saying? So, I do dig it, bro, but it's like, man, it ain't worth it. Like, every time I react to one of these videos, I really understand why I chose to be like, you know what? I'm gonna sit my ass in front of this camera and I'm gonna do what I do. You feel me? I don't want to be in the field. Call me what you want to call me, bro. I don't want to be off the porch, bro. I want to be in the hive, bro. You feel me? Cause when you jump out that porch, man, you got the risk of getting 50 years or life in the cemetery, bro. And I just believe I got a lot of more life to live. Now if we could just get these jigs to see that. We just get these jigs to see that. It really ain't worth it, bro. It really ain't worth it. You gotta think, these guys be dead young, bro. Majority of them be like, what? Let's just say they 25. Man, you ain't really dead in that 25, bro. You really don't start living till you like 30. For sure. You know what I'm saying? So, if you 25, bro, that mean you probably jumped off the porch at like 14. So you really been thugging for like 11 years. You get locked up when you 25 for 50 years, bro. You been thugging too long to get money. You been thugging too long to, you know what I'm saying, have whatever woman you want to have. You ain't got no kids, really. You may think you do, they probably ain't yours. You know what I'm saying? You really ain't really touched the kind of money you could touch. But you just threw your life away for a block, for a color, for the team, bro. For the guys. I don't get it. I ain't gonna ever get it. You feel me? But shout out to Tuck, man, and long live Steven, man. You feel me? I don't have no dog in the fight. It's just crazy to me. But hey, y'all make sure y'all comment down below, man. You know what I'm saying? Join that comment gang. The comment section is for you guys, so utilize it. Shout out to where he was from. Not Sacramento, was he? He was from San Diego. Shout out San Diego. Shout out California as a state, man. Mark life or no life. Mark well, no way, man. I know how we coming. OTM getting straight out the mud. I go by done, and until that next one, man, y'all be easy, be safe, man. 3K by the day, 10K be on the way. 100K plat got my name, no cap. I'ma catch y'all on the next one. Let's get it. You know we got the streets, nigga. We got the trap too. I say my trap doing numbers, I just bust another jewel. Got a player around the corner, hey. I say my trap doing numbers like that 05 summer. Got a quarter pound on me, hey.